Well, Hellfire, it is Rock the Riff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy. I'm back with some more Epica. So I finally made it to Fools of Damnation. Everybody that's kept up with me and knows I'm a big fan of the Arabic scale stuff said that this is the best song from Epica that deals with that kind of scale work, that kind of melody line, and everything. I'm excited to hear what is going on. It's going to be a long one, so y'all will have to bear with me because this song is 8 minutes and 42 seconds, which is going to be awesome for me, especially outside of YouTube when I can listen to this song and not have to pause every so often and break it up for you. I hate that I have to do that because of copyright. But there and again, sometimes it is easier for me to go ahead and get the thought out and then get back into the song and stuff. So pros and cons to it all. But let's dive on in. That's cool. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I was just sitting here thinking, though, they got Simone naked on the damn album cover. Trying to figure out, I guess these tattoos mean something. Symbols for something with the apple. Okay. That is such a groove. Hell yeah. I already love this melody line. Old snake charmer. Okay. That caught me off guard. I thought we were going to keep the groove rolling for a little bit. I was just sitting here thinking though, like my cook I work with now, he's becoming a fan of Epica, and it's because he saw me do Epica on my channel, and I was just thinking like that's cool. Like even though my channel is so small and everything, still gives light and gains fans for other people and all that. It was just a cool process. That's the one of the things I've enjoyed from starting this channel and doing all that. But I gotta wrap my brain. We're gonna get fast. We're gonna lose that groove I'm digging and we're gonna go fast. There we go. Yeah. I love that chunk. The growls, kind of, I can take them or leave them. But I guess everybody did mention to me in the last one I did that the earlier growls uh, definitely don't sound as crisp as the later growls. And of course, that comes with more practice and timing and all that. It's like I used to scream back in the day for another band I played for, and it took me forever because I just did it just to fucking do it, and I was never became a master of it at all. But I did figure out after months of doing it, like there's certain things, certain ways I could, like, I guess, clench my throat muscles or whatever, and be able to hit certain tones with the screaming and everything. So it's just like anything. Practice makes perfect and all that. If that makes sense. Simone, you sound so beautiful in this track. I'm kind of zoning out when you start singing because it's just like, it hit me. It hit me pretty good. But I do like, sounded like the starting of some orchestral stuff here in the back. I mean, there's a lot of background shit going on, period. But there's something that might be sticking out to me, just a hair coming up. Like a violin. Yeah. Build it up. What is that? I assume it's a string section. Because the so what it makes me, it sounds like something with a bow. Or could it be a keyboard?
A humble genuflection for the onrushing ascendancy.
That voice is like super over top of everything else. What is that? Dude started talking. I thought somebody was in the fucking room with me.
A humble genuflection for the onrushing ascendancy. Not able to turn back anymore.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. Ooh, I dig that a lot. Dun, 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 dun. That was a cool little subdivision. Yeah, I like that. Okay. This is fucking awesome. I love this whole middle section going on right now. I know the musicians have just got to have so much fun playing this. Like, that's the appeal to me for, I mean, being in an instrumental band, I kind of know part of the fun part is playing stuff to where I don't have to worry about vocalist. So we can add all these little flares. Now, there and again, it is a double-edged sword. My previous reaction, I talked about how I don't get as much as a chance to dance around on stage and put on a bit of a show. But at the same time, here's the pro of doing that is I play some riffs that are just so fun to play because I'm challenging myself. And especially when I write a riff that I can play, I can't nail it every time. So then I practice and practice and practice and practice. And then when I get to the show and even fighting through the fact that the riff is challenging, I'm nervous as fuck when I'm on stage. I get so nervous when I got to play live and everything. And then going through that and being able to nail it live, it's always such a cool feeling. Especially like if it's a riff that's just giving you so many problems, so much trouble and everything. But this section here is musicians' music. And so being in a band where I write a lot of musicians' music, I enjoy these. This is part of the enjoyment I have is hearing stuff like that. Yeah, I love that tone. It's like a phaser on his screams right there. Because it sounds like he's like pop, 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 pop. Like it's coming in and out of the speakers like that. Yeah. Like the evil. I feel like this is Castlevania, and you're just fucking whipping through the damn castle, getting up to where you're getting ready to take on Dracula. That's what I think of when I hear this shit. It's so cool. Okay. Yeah, so I was wondering if Simone was going to come back because hell, from about 3 minutes on till now, it's been an instrumental almost. But the Evil Choir stuff right there is fucking awesome. Yeah, like the same feeling I get from this is the same feeling I get from my own band's music. Like, I just wish we had the soundscape stuff to add to our stuff because I mean, at the moment we're a three piece. We used to be a four piece because we had a bass player. Now we're two guitars and a drummer, and so we're having to play live like that, which kind of sucks because I love having that bottom end, especially with us. But if the day ever comes where my band can find a keyboard player, fuck, that's gonna be so cool because just to add that this surroundingness to all our stuff, I can't wait for that because that's something that Epica has in shit ton. Their shit sounds so full. Like even, I'm curious how old this recording is because definitely newer Epica songs I've heard, they have figured out and nailed their mix and master. Now this sounds good. The master, I mean, YouTube already has compressed it, but even then, I'm curious if I went to the album, if I wouldn't think that the mix and the master still needs to be like upped a little bit. But it's still very, very enjoyable. I enjoy the hell out of this track so far. Is she saying full kneel for me again? I don't know what she's saying, but I love the melody. Get that bounce back in there. All right. Fools of Damnation. I'm kind of curious what is this extra bit of name to it. Is the track called Fools of Damnation or is it Fools of Damnation, the Embrace That Smothers Part 9? It's a fucking novel for a track name. That was interesting. That was really, really, really cool. Uh, it's been a minute since I dived into the heavier side of Epica, so it was a nice refresher that they throw the fuck down. Like splitting this song up into sections. I really dig it. The instrumental part is badass. This outro is fucking sick nasty. I do think I like the beginning the most. Like it's so groovy and so bouncy and everything. I want to hear a little bit more of it real quick. But I will say that the only part that seems Arabic to me is right here at the very beginning. I was figuring the way people commented saying this was the most of that scale work that they've done. I figured it was actually going to be peppered throughout the track a little bit more. But at the same time, it's still really cool. It does make me think of Arabian Nights, though. Yeah. That bass tone and the combination. I'm assuming that's Simone doing that. That shit is fucking killer. Yeah. I dig that. I definitely give this track 4 horns. I think the fact that it's this is like right up my alley for 8 minutes and 42 seconds. I went on a journey. So another set of horns, another double set of horns. So 8 horns for sure. Uh, the mix and the master is good, fantastic. But I guess being 2023, and I'm assuming I guess this is older in 2022, about to be on 2023. They've just production value of mixing and mastering has just skyrocketed. So hearing older material, you definitely can be like, that could have went up some more. This, that. It's like the growls that kind of stick out to me, and it's not in the sense that they're bad. It's just something about they don't sit in the mix and the master as well as growls I've heard later on in their career and everything. The one jarring thing was that voiceover part. That shit sounded like it was completely recorded in a whole nother setting and then pasted into this track. I don't know what it was. I can't even remember where it was at. But that was that threw me off for a second. It kind of startled me a little bit. But there and again, it's Epica's vision. And I'm not part of their writing team, so I don't know where that where that was meant or what that was meant to be. Y'all have to explain to me in the comments and everything. Which thank y'all so much for giving me some for suggestions, and I hope you continue to do so. Uh, so if this ends up being your first time to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me some cool stuff. Tell me some pros and cons. I'm trying to get better at doing this every day. And with that, stay positive, stay rocking, and I will catch y'all in the next one.